remarks.
Just a few weeks ago, we joined the church and the world in mourning the passing of our beloved Pope Francis. But mourning was turned into joy on May 8th as the Fumata Bianca rose from the famous chimney of the Sistine Chapel. And what a sign of the times the successor of Peter is. In the person of Pope Leo XIV, born Robert Francis, Cardinal Prevost of the Order of St. Augustine, the Church welcomes its first missionary ad gentes Pope in modern history, and perhaps even earlier in history. Born in the United States, in Chicago, a missionary in Peru for 22 years, holding a Peruvian citizenship. Leo XIV is truly a multicultural bridge builder. His ancestry is a symphony of French, Italian, Haitian, Creole, and Hispanic roots. He has walked the paths of Augustinian community life, served as prior provincial and prior general, and most recently as the prefect of the dicastery for bishops. His global experiences and missionary identity reflects the very nature of our church today. A church that is no longer centered in one culture or continent. In other words, no longer Eurocentric, but a church that listens, learns, and leads from the peripheries. In many ways, this global and missionary spirit of the church resonates powerfully with the identity of Loyola School of Theology. Our 532 students come from 45 countries. This year, our graduates in the degree and non-degree programs come from 21 countries. The name of each nation tells a story of God's grace at work in the local church and a vocation that has grown and deepened here in LST. Allow me now, as I have done in the past, to read these countries aloud one by one in honor of our graduates and the global church that they will serve. Burundi, China, East Timor, India, Indonesia, Kenya, Kiribati, Laos, Malta, Mexico, Micronesia, Myanmar, Namibia, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea, Philippines, South Korea, Thailand, USA, Vietnam, and Zambia. The largest national group, of course, remains the Philippines with 63 graduates, followed by Vietnam, with 51. Konting-konti na lang, just a few more, and the Vietnamese will take over. In fact, the most common surname in LST is no longer Santos, Cruz, or Reyes. It is now Nguyen. What a joyful sign of the vitality of the Vietnamese church and a reminder of the truly Catholic, that is, universal nature of theological formation today. As an ecclesiastical faculty of theology of the Holy See, Our mission is to serve the universal global church by forming theologians and pastoral ministers grounded in Catholic tradition, attuned to the signs of the times, and prepared to serve in a church journeying together in synodality. Tonight's graduation ceremonies, we bring to a close the celebration of the 25th year of LST as an ecclesiastical faculty of theology, and our hearts are filled with gratitude. Throughout this academic year, as we mark this jubilee with celebratory gatherings, with convocations and publications, we also renewed our mission as Loyola School of Theology. During his homily on the parable of the sower at our Silver Jubilee Mass last January, our guest from Rome, Archbishop Giovanni Pagazzi, said this about LST. If 25 years ago there had been no courage, but only calculation, analysis, and rationalization, very probably today we would not be celebrating this jubilee of Loyola School of Theology. Establishing a faculty of theology requires courage because teaching is like sowing. Here in LST, the soil is undoubtedly good, and therefore it is bearing fruit and will continue to bear fruit. Indeed, you graduates today are the fruits of this mission of the church and of the society of Jesus. And finally, I would like to extend our deep gratitude to the religious superiors and the bishops for entrusting their students to us for their academic formation. We thank you for your trust and confidence. We pledge to continue this partnership with you in the service of your institutes, our local churches, and the whole people of God. Congratulations, graduates, and may the Holy Spirit lead you onward as companions in the mission of the church, together with Pope Leo XIV, our Holy Father. Thank you.